Oh my God, we have our Spotify Wrapped, you guys. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, that is exciting.
I'm really excited to go over everybody's. I got my Google Music review a couple of weeks ago. I sent it to Ian. Is everybody on Spotify, or is anyone else using Google Music?
I don't use Google Music. I do listen to...
Or YouTube Music, rather.
Right. I listen to a decent amount of music like on YouTube. I guess not YouTube Music, but
it
it's
doesn't count.
the same
They have an
thing,
app just
kind
like
of.
Spotify.
Yeah, so I have been using that, or watching a lot more music on YouTube this year. But I still use Spotify.
But the thing is, just so you know, if you have YouTube Premium, that includes YouTube Music.
Right. So I guess I have it then.
Which completely gives you everything you get on Spotify.
Maybe I should get rid of Spotify then.
So,
you're right.
I mean, just
double paying.
If you're spending $20 on Spotify or something, and
Right.
you have YouTube Premium, you do not need Spotify. It's
Like
redundant.
I'm using Apple Music, but they still gave me like a Wrapped.
Anyway, I have I'm gonna try to guess whose is whose. This is very exciting, you guys. Very exciting. So without further ado,
Okay.
I'm gonna do the do.
Hit us, dude.
Scooby Doo.
Do the do. Do the do do.
This is first contender here. Here is my top 5 artists. Kendrick Lamar. 43 hours. Is that a lot for a year?
Pretty weak, dude. Must be a fake fan.
Metro Boom.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mac Miller.
Metro Boom, is that what you said? Metro Boom, okay.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Metro Boomer.
Metro Boomer. Mac Miller. Kanye West. 21 Savage. Huh.
Is that Kanye?
I mean, I'm not sure. It looks something close to what mine would be. What?
Is that not yours?
This is mine?
How do you not know your own? I don't know, man.
I didn't know that I was guessing on my own. Kanye West, that's embarrassing. I do like his. I mean, guilty.
That's insanely embarrassing.
That's
What the
really
fuck?
interesting. That
Yeah,
I think what's happening.
Huh.
No, I think what's happening. Hold on, let me talk. Let me speak.
I'm not gonna let you talk.
Oh.
I don't listen to a lot of music. I think most, and like Metro Boom being number 2 makes no sense. I've never listened to one of his songs that wasn't a collaboration with Kendrick.
Well, he's a producer, right?
Yeah,
So
I think that's why
he'll be
Metro Boomin's on there.
So yeah, so I've never listened to like a Metro Boomin song.
Every
Mac
song
Miller,
that-
I do listen to a lot.
Yeah.
Now what?
Like Kanye, I've put on like occasionally, like I'll put on like, you can't tell me nothing. When
That
I'm
is insane.
like I
that he
probably
is on
listened
your
to
top
him
5.
for like a couple
Wow.
hours this year.
I haven't
That's
looked
why-
him up in
Open
years
Nazi.
over on this end.
I mean, whatever, bro. I told you, I tapped my foot at Michael Jackson.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but he ain't in your top
I'll
5.
I'll put on Michael
Unlike
Jackson.
some people.
every now and then. I don't know why he's in the top 5. That is, 21 Savage, I listen to way more than Kanye.
I will say Kanye in your top 5 in 2024 is wild for anybody, not just you.
I don't get it. I did listen to him this year.
You
But
said
let's
you
see-
use YouTube Music all the time.
But do they have stats on this? Like I kind of.
Well, I don't use YouTube Music. I don't know.
Well, keep scrolling. Is the next one? This is
top 5 tracks.
Yeah, your top. Yeah,
Euphoria,
this has to be it.
Not Like Us. 21 Savage. Again, another future Metro Boom and Kendrick song, and North North. Like, there's no Kanye West here. Vince Staples. I don't know, dude. That's the bullshit.
Maybe your finger just slipped when you were typing
Well,
it in. or
where it
something.
says it, but like where?
I'm gonna start saying Ethan thoughts.
Thoughts?
You can ask me anything you want, man.
I can say
I'm open book.
anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
Euphoria is my top track. Which is interesting considering it came out halfway through the year.
Yeah, but that's
It was it
that's
was in
pretty
April.
normal.
It was early in the year.
Your listening habits change throughout the year.
Kendrick Lamar, 44 hours.
Were we supposed? I just sent like the end card. Should I have sent the other?
Yeah, I mean,
like little
there's other-
details or whatever.
I think everybody else just sent their end card too.
Yeah, I got end cards from everyone. Ethan sent everything.
Well, send the details. What are you doing?
Well, the end card
It
has.
wasn't that interesting, to be honest. There wasn't really anything
Um,
juicy in there.
I was in the top 0.2% of Kendrick Lamar list.
That actually is pretty wild.
So that's what I was wondering if Nate had higher stats than me. That seems
I guess
pretty
we'll
high.
find out, yeah.
I did not realize I was that high up in the fandom.
Well, on YouTube Music. How?
That's true. I mean, that's true. They could be more hardcore on
Spotify.
But I mean, I don't know. 41 times more than the average listener. Wow. Top artists, top song. Wait, okay, so now it's moving on. This is somebody else.
I know this.
I know who that is.
But I actually, to be honest, I refute this Kanye shit. That doesn't make any sense.
The facts are the facts, man.
The stats.
How do I get more
what?
details on it? Hold on, I gotta.
Is it that Kanye is just auto-suggested since it's YouTube?
Thank you.
You're like, we're trying to find the guy who did this. Who did this?
Dude, you look at the top tracks. He's not there. Explain that.
Now what?
Metro Boom.
I
Savage
guess you're
is
just
there.
you're just more of an album guy when it comes to Kanye. You're not playing specific tracks. You're doing whole long plays.
Then it should be trending on like top minutes too. Hold on. How do I check this? Explore. Where do they put this shit? Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, it says Ethan's and Kanye's 0.001%.
Yeah, right. That's still Ian.
Hey, here, come.
He's,
come
I
get
have
me.
not
getting
listened.
he's still getting tallied up for his previous years. Don't come at me.
I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me.
Don't you come at me, Ian.
We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Nah, I left him behind. It's harder for other people apparently, but not me.
I do listen to a lot of like I'll play a Kendrick song and I'll let the related music play. And sometimes it'll drop some Kanye tracks.
Probably.
Okay, whatever. Who cares? Say what you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, sorry. I think overall though I'm happy with this. I think this is a cool mix of music. I was saying I've been kind of surprised by 21 Savage by how catchy a lot of his tunes are. He's got a lot of hits, man.
I'm 21.
Moving on quickly to whoever these goons are. Top artist King Gizzard. Seriously, you're still listening to that shit, Dan?
Yeah, that has to be that.
It's not me. Yeah.
King Gizzard
that's
and some things.
And the Lizard Wizard, bro. You know this.
Whoever, this is like some really like I like music. Like, hey, check me out. type
Hey,
The Steely Dan in there is
That's a throw.
aficionado.
No, Steely Dan is definitely a throw off. That's this person's Kanye West.
I'm embarrassed to say I don't know any of these artists.
You don't know Steely Dan?
No.
How
The only one I don't know, or the only one I do know is Steely Dan. All these other ones are like super exotic.
I know King Gizzard just because I hear it in the office. But yeah.
Yo Diablo, Mule. I mean,
I think it's a mule.
minutes listened, 4,600. How many hours is that? Trying to compare it to mine because I don't know if I listen to a lot of music or
It's
not.
probably around like 70 hours. I mean, it was
70.
What did it say? 4,800 or something?
80.
I spent 43 hours just listening to Kendrick. So how many minutes is that? 48 hours?
I think it said your minutes. Didn't it say 500 something?
48. Sorry. It said 24 hours, didn't it say? Just 48 hours listening to Kanye or to Kendrick? 48 times 24.
48, it's 2,880 minutes.
Okay. 2,880. So Dan's been listening a lot. Anyway, it's Dan, obviously.
Yep.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
and like I said,
Who are these other guys?
huh?
What's Yo Diablo and Nobo Umatsu?
So that this is another embarrassing reveal. I had a similar one last year where that is a video game soundtrack composer.
I'm not mad about that. Those guys make good music.
Yeah. So the second episode, if you will, or the sequel for the Final Fantasy VII remake came out this year, and so I remember earlier in the year in preparation for the sequel coming out, I was listening to the soundtrack from the first one quite a bit.
Wow, you went hard on it.
And Yo Diablo is like a Spanish indie rock duo that I discovered earlier this year that are really cool. And then Mule is like this French electronic indie band that
Do you listen to like anything mainstream, or is that too like predictable?
it's. I don't want to be obnoxious about it. But no, not really. Yeah. The only like mainstream stuff that came out this year was I liked the Charlie XCX album and
nice. You didn't like Kenny?
The Kendrick album, yeah. I mean, that's mainstream. Yeah, I like Kendrick.
Oh, yeah, super. I mean, he's number one.
Yeah. Well, he's not, as you're going to find out. I got bad news for you. Did you see the Spotify platform-wide chart?
Let's see.
I don't think it's in here, but we can look at it after we look through everybody else.
So anyway, Dan nailed him like immediately. Okay, this one is going to be interesting. Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, and Chappelle Rowan. I believe I saw something very similar to this last year, and it was Olivia who was guilty as charged.
This is definitely Olivia.
Yeah. Yes, and being number one. Ooh. She's in that breakup phase. That's a breakup song.
Wow, and she had 43,000 minutes. That was what I was going to say about mine. That is by far the lowest amount of minutes I had, which I guess I didn't realize how much less I've been using Spotify this year. But I've kind of
not a musical.
You might have convinced me. Maybe I should just start using YouTube exclusively. Apparently I've mostly done that already.
If you know what you want to listen to, YouTube is better. But I feel like Spotify Explore is.
I do like their like Discover playlists and stuff. That's how I found. That's how I found some of those bands on there that he was like, what the fuck is this?
Then you gotta stick to Spotify.
No, they have good Explore too.
I don't agree. I've tried both.
They make good playlists and radio stations based on stuff.
I'll try it out a little bit. You may have convinced me. You may have sold me on it.
So wait, I listened to Kendrick for 2,500 hours, just Kendrick. So I guess I did listen a decent chunk to music. I never know if I listened to
2,500 hours.
Wait, what?
Minutes.
Okay, yeah.
I got my number. When we get to mine, I'll let you know.
Okay, that's interesting. So we spotted Olivia from a mile away.
No hate to Olivia. I feel like I could have guessed this top 5 artists just quite easily.
It is pretty like
these are the 5 girls that make music right now.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. I mean, it's on brand.
Charlie's not on there though, which I guess does throw me a little bit.
She's 6.
She's probably 6th, right?
It's all the it girls though.
Huh?
It's a lot of the it girls.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like.
I mean, I'm listening to the It Boys. To be fair, I'm just listening.
For sure.
You know.
For sure.
I'm no better.
Is It Boy a thing?
Say what?
The It Boy? She asked if It Boy was a thing. It can
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I think the It Boy would more be like Harry Styles, which is not something I listen to.
Oh, true.
I like hip hop is generally what I listen to. And like oldies and soul music and stuff like that. It's all kind of related. Moving on. Blade. You want to go listen to Blade? Dude, number 1 song is still Kyoto.
Hey.
Still banging the classics.
Yeah.
Kyoto.
Young Lean, number 2. Marjorie. I don't know who that is.
Marjorie V.C. Sinclair.
Echo 2K. I don't know who that is.
Damn, dog. You're missing
Thai Boy. I don't know who that is.
Thai Boy Digital.
I don't know who Blady is.
Blade? What? You don't know who Blade is?
No, who is it?
He's
what kind of music?
Another Swedish rapper, very similar to Young Lean. Great vibe.
Oh, he had a big year this year for you.
Cloud rap. I love it. I love Blade and Young Lean.
Gonna have to do a exploration of Swedish rappers.
I got you. I was sending you songs the other day. You gotta listen to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you my my Drain Gang Gravity Boys playlist.
It's interesting though that your top Young Lean songs are ones from like his like big breakout year in the 2000s.
They're
Kyoto
so
and
good.
Ginseng Strip.
They're so good. I don't know what to tell you. They just go hard on repeat. But I listen to a lot of their songs. So I listen to most of their music. So it's just not listed there.
Keeping it in the family. Keeping it Swedish. I like that.
Yeah, all these guys, Echo 2K and Thai Boy, are both Swedish. Majority we see Sinclair is a new artist I found.
Do any of these people rap in Swedish?
They have Swedish songs, but they're mainly English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in Sweden they have like one of the highest English literacy.
Yeah.
Every Swedish person I've ever met, and I've met a lot when I was living in Israel, speak like as good English as me.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah. Most people under like I'd say under 60 knows English flawlessly, pretty much.
How do you guys learn it so good, like flawlessly?
Well, they'll have accents, but we learn it in school. We start at probably, I think, like 9 or 10, and then we learn it.
That's the key, man. They start them young. I don't understand in this fucking country. We do teach foreign languages in America, but not until high school, which is that's exactly when it's too fucking late for it to be easy to pick up the language. They should teach it in elementary school.
But I've met other people who are like learning English their whole life, and their English is good. Like it's good. Like they have a good working English, but the Swedes are on another level, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think also like nowadays you consume a lot of English media, specifically.
That's true.
I mean, specific like if you game.
I think Swedes are very online, and a lot of them game and participate in that culture.
Yeah, I think Sweden is like the highest percentage of people having phones, for example, like modern phones.
Interesting.
It's like everyone has a computer.
Shout out to the Swedes, man.
Damn.
They be speaking English.
They do be speaking English. You got to listen to Blade.
Like even your dad speaks perfect English, and I mean,
and he's old.
Yeah, he's not even from like that generation.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh
By the way,
yeah.
not to do watch talk, but did we secure the bag? We did. Nice.
Yeah, both Young Lean and Blade did Charlie XC collabs.
Oh.
That were really good, both of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's move it on here, guys. So far, very predictable. No problems.
Yeah.
2024 top album, Macklemore.
What?
Okay, Macklemore's an anti-Semite.
Oh my god.
Never forget. Macklemore, Jewish nose.
The Jews.
Never forget this motherfucker.
Oh, I
went out
forgot about
dressed
this.
like
Is insane, actually.
Like
You're
this
not
guy
wrong. What the
is
fuck?
such a fucking piece of shit. I don't, and also no, I don't want to be judgmental, but I won't be judgmental. And it's possible this was a one-off thing, but I have never forgiven him. Like this is fucking insane. It's so gross.
Why did he do that?
This is my alter ego, Shlomi. Look at me. What a stupid bitch. Anyway, Macklemore was number 1 for this person. Heinz Hall. Also, Macklemore beat Kendrick on Best Album, which is still to this day one of the I mean, I know it's not his fault, but like, what the fuck?
Boy.
Yeah, I think he sent Kendrick a text. It was for the 2013
How'd that get
Grammys.
leaked? Oh, he leaked it.
Yeah, he put out a tweet that he said that should have been Kendrick, and then that pissed off Drake too. That's part of the beef lore, where Drake was like, "Why did he send a message to all of us?"
What a bitch. Top artist is Drake. Who is this?
No, this is purpose made to trigger
Is
you.
this related or no?
No.
This is somebody else.
Who the fuck is listening to Macklemore and Drake?
I know the answer.
Let me think about this. It's not Zack. It's not Lena. AB's a wild card. I don't know what AB's listening to. I could see AB listening to Drake. Then there's Ian. I think Ian has better taste in music than this. And then there's Nate, which I think would be more also better taste.
My top artist would not be Drake too.
I think I'm sorry if this is wrong, AB, but the only guess I have is AB.
No, it's okay. I guess you could say we both had anti-Semites on our list this year.
That's true. That's a really good point.
Top album, dude.
Well, it was top album just because that one song. That's the only song I know. That's the only Macklemore song I've liked, to be honest.
Macklemore's year for AB, huh?
Well, that was like his pro-Palestine song that he made this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just had that. I had his whole involvement and all that. I had a hard time taking it seriously too, given his past of showing up as Shlomi the fucking. I'm like, dude, I just don't trust his intentions. Like, fuck this guy. But I doubt you even knew about that, right, AB?
I sort of remember. Now that you bring it up, I do remember.
Now that you bring it up, I remember. Fuck the Macklemore thing,
right,
though. Let's
honestly.
talk about top artist is Drake. This is more important.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
But you're right, AB. Who am I? Kanye West was on my fucking list somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It wasn't about the artist, just more about the song.
And I mean, if we're gonna stack up who's a bigger anti-Semite, I think even Kanye would probably.
I think Kanye is pretty clearly in the lead there.
take the cake. Drake is number one after everything we've been through
That's
this year.
what I'm talking
No, honestly,
about.
I was really surprised about that too. I liked Family Matters. I mean, I played that one a lot, but yeah, I was very surprised. I thought it was going to be Kendrick, to be honest.
I feel like I listen to Drake more than Kanye. I'm surprised. I listen to Drake sometimes. I like some of his music.
I like Drake songs.
I like Drake when
I like some of the Drake songs.
Yeah, what the fuck
does he know about the age of consent?
Exactly.
Guys, I know Macklemore is corny. I like no other Macklemore songs. That is the only Macklemore song
he doesn't
I've
have
ever
a great
liked.
reputation for making good music.
Mm-hmm.
Macklemore's
to be fair,
corny?
I don't-
I thought the Thrift Shop song was a real doozy back in the day.
Exactly.
Don't you think?
I want to pop these colors. I'm gonna pop these colors. He goes to thrift stores, dude.
It's kind of full circle because didn't that song famously win a Grammy over Kanye? And like,
oh my god,
that was like a whole
the year lost
controversy.
his fucking mind with that.
Ian, thoughts? Sorry, but you probably just actually do know the answer.
Sorry, what was that?
Didn't the Thrift Shop song beat Kanye? And that was like really controversial at the time or something?
I just remember the Kendrick thing.
Or maybe it was Kendrick, right? He beat
Best
Kendrick.
Album.
The album beat
Beat
Kid Mad
Mad
City.
City, which is insane. That's
what I'm saying.
One of the
Yes,
best hip hop
that is
albums
insane.
ever. What a fucking nightmare. Macklemore.
I think it's because Kendrick was new at the time. I think he was an up and coming artist.
So when Macklemore was like King Dong on the street, I don't think so.
I think he was just more popular. I think more people knew of him.
Maybe you're right.
Anyone in chat who's saying embarrassing, Islamophobic.
Also, chat was
True.
guessing that was mine. I was like, "Fuck no, dude! Not with the Drake on there."
Islamophobe.
I gave you more credit than that. Nate. But Drake,
Well, listen,
wow.
AB wasn't alone when it came to Drake because.
But again, just to be clear, I don't want to judge too harshly. Kanye was on my list, and I listened to a lot of Drake this year. I like Drake when he's on the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts tough, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Macklemore became like an Arab idol this year. He went to Lena's high school. They like
in Dearborn?
In Dearborn,
He's doing
yeah.
like a oh really? That's
Yeah.
fun. Nice, good for him. He had a big year.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pop those colors. I'm gonna go to Dearborn and pop colors with my fans. Very good. Thank you for sharing that. That was brave of you to put out there.
It's Apple Music. That's why it looks like this, by the way.
I appreciate that. So far I'm 100%. Let's get into this. Is that the Charlie girl?
That is Charlie.
All right, let's take a look here. Charlie, XCX, Ariana Grande, Dua Lipa, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish. Another mix-up of girly music.
Girly pop. Kind of.
Now here, I would.
This one's a little bit.
I think it's girl. No, that's girly pop. Isn't it?
It's girly pop.
Yeah.
I just feel like the range of styles between some of these artists is pretty wide, but I guess, yeah.
Billie Eilish's music is less girly pop, maybe. I don't know. To be granted.
And Charlie's too is kind of what I was thinking of.
But don't come for me. I'm not like an expert on these artists. I mean, it has to be Lena because. But I remember Taylor was on Lena's.
You think it has to be Lena?
Let me think.
I have
We already
another
nailed
guess.
Olivia.
I have another.
Are you
guess,
just
too.
assuming the
Wait,
women?
Did you get from Ela? Is Ela included?
You're just assuming it's
I don't
women
believe
because
so.
all of the artists are women?
No, because I remember what she listened to last year, and it was a lot of girly pop.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Oh, she is. Ela is.
Oh,
included.
Ela is
Well,
included.
anyway, I know.
Oh,
this,
okay.
This isn't. I'd be so shocked. No, this isn't Ela.
I was leaning towards Ian. This being Ian's list.
This is
Ian?
definitely
Oh,
me
yeah.
too. This is Ian for sure.
Yeah, it's Ian.
Really? Hold on.
He loves a girly pop. But I could be wrong. It could be Ela too. I don't know.
No, it's not Ela. It is not Ela. So the one thing I was in reservation about with Lena is that I remember Taylor Swift was on her list last year, and I think she's a Swiftie, so I wouldn't be surprised not to see that.
Right. She had an album this year too, right?
Yeah.
Was that this year?
Did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I know. I'm on this.
The Tortured Poets Society. Great name.
Also, I think Taylor
Bit dramatic,
was like,
isn't it?
What is?
Careful.
Tortured Poets Society.
Careful.
Well, there's that movie Dead Poets Society.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's a Tortured Poets Department.
Or a department, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's a department.
You need to leave.
So anyway, I think the people have spoken. I think they're right that this is Ian.
Yes, this is mine.
There it is. There it is.
I mean, not a single man on the top.
He's a feminist queen. What can I say? I mean, the girls had a big year. There was a lot of huge albums from a lot of big female artists.
How does it feel
this year.
being a feminist icon, Ian?
I like a lot of. I don't listen to sad music because it bums me out.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like sad music mostly.
Fun sounds. It's essentially like it's like a fidget spinner in my brain. Just pop, 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 pop. Noise. You know, or like when you put on a video of like a koi pond for your cat, and they're just like, you know, zone like it. I don't know, the pop music. It puts me in a good mood. I'll listen to like sad music sometimes, and I feel it too quickly. So,
is there any male pop singers that you like right now, or they're just not? They're not.
The guys are not really.
They're
not competing really.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are really hitting this note. I know Taylor. People like Harry Styles. I don't know if he's making music right now, new music. I don't know.
He hasn't put stuff out in a bit. I mean, I like Harry Styles. I mean, The Weeknd is cool. But
I was gonna say The Weeknd's probably the biggest one right now.
But yeah, it's not as
realm.
not as much on the other side there.
Don't you think every Weeknd song sounds the same kind of?
No.
It's starting to.
It's like
starting to.
That was always my problem with Weeknd. It's like the same voice, the same sound. I just feel like I'm listening to the same song over and over and over.
Weeknd's probably my favorite artist.
I know a lot of people love him, so no offense.
I like a lot of his music.
I like his older stuff definitely better.
A few years ago, he started teaming up with this producer who is kind of the pioneer of all of like the kind of 80s retro vaporwave sound, which was cool, but now just all of his music is like that. You know
Also,
what I mean?
Daft Punk and him did Starboy, that album.
Well, that was a big album. That was a while ago, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He's been in his 80s thing for a couple albums, that like synthy thing, but it's very different from his old music. I also love Troye Sivan. So that's a guy who does pop.
What's his name?
Troye Sivan.
There you go, guys. Troy, he's a savant. A lot of people love him.
Troye
So
He's a savant for sure.
Really?
Yeah, he's great.
Wow. These must be really good then. Thank you for sharing, Ian.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. And what an interesting year of music it's been for you. How much you've changed from being a diehard Kanye to being a girly pop boy.
That's not a change.
It's fun over here. It's fun.
You don't think so?
Ian's always been into pop music. That like surprised me when I first met him. Like he told me that he was a huge Taylor Swift fan in high school, and I was just like, I don't think I've ever. I just never met a dude who was super into Taylor Swift, and when they were in high school, that's unique.
I respect that. Like, you're not like that. You'll listen to music.
He does his own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in his brat era.
He's in his brat
You're
era.
such a brat, Ian. Get over
so
here.
Much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, moving on. We're batting 100 here. There's my boy Kenny. I know whose this is. Tyler the Creator, Baby Keem, Future. I don't know who Paris, Texas is, but
they're sick. I love Paris, Texas.
Really, you love them, huh?
Yeah, I've been listening to them
love
since
them
like
about F5 on out of your top 5.
Well, they don't have as much music. I've been listening to them since 2022. I went to a show and it was really sick, and then I saw them again in 2023, and they're sick then. And they're opening for Tyler next year, which is cool.
I want to give you a shout out because your number one was Euphoria, like mine, which is the banger song. Not Like Us is good, but Euphoria was like.
I love Euphoria.
Yeah.
I think it's the best diss track out of all of them. I think
agree.
he This is before everything got messy, and he like kind of warns Drake on it, like, "Hey, don't get messy with it."
That song is nuts.
And then I sent my my minutes to you. In the
We have this
Discord.
very similar list. It's Nate, by the way. Not like that. I love that song. That was on mine too. Not Like Us, Range Brothers, and Rich Spirit. That's a really good song. I listen
Rich
to that song
Spirit
a
is
lot.
my favorite song off Mr. Morale.
Yeah, I like that song a lot.
Also, I don't really listen to Future. Like you, Future's on mine because of Like That, and you have Metro Boomin instead, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I guess because there was another one with Metro Boom that I listened to. But yeah, I've never. Yeah, same thing. 10,000 minutes.
Yeah, and then send my my Kendrick minutes in the Discord chat if you want to compare.
Let me see. You had 3,000. Didn't I have like 20,000 Kendrick minutes? 25,000?
No, I think he had 2,000.
2,500, I think.
Hold on. It said 42 hours, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you listen more than me.
Of course I do.
42 times 24. Wait, that doesn't make sense. 42.
Divided by 60, right? Or no?
No, times
no,
60, not 24. Times 60, right?
Yeah, 60.
2,500 minutes. Huh. Look at you. Number 1. 3,100 minutes. Number 1 stand. Love that for you. How do you like the new album?
I think it's fantastic, but it's not my favorite Kendrick album. I think I like it more than Damn, that's for sure.
I don't know why you hate Damn so much. That's not.
I don't hate Damn. It's just comparatively to his other albums, I don't think it's as good.
It's a great album. I mean, his discography is insane. So, like, what can you say? If it's like, you can't. If you're comparing it to all of his albums, it's like.
Yeah.
It's gonna come off wrong because it's not a bad. It's a great.
Yeah, that's
album.
the thing, and I think a lot of people say Kendrick's worst is a lot of rappers' best. So
for sure, yeah.
I'm liking it.
It's nice.
There's Reincarnated, and the other one is
Bubble Up.
Swallow Up. Yeah, that one that samples Little Debbie.
There's so many great ones. I mean, there's a lot of banger hits on that album.
Yeah, I think my favorites right now are Dodger Blue, and I like TV Off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only song I don't like on the album is the self-titled one. That
GNX doesn't hit.
I mean, I think it's funny, but I would never listen to that song.
Well, apparently he made that song 2 days before the album dropped. So
really,
it makes sense once you know that context.
It's the dumbest beat, and it's so silly. I mean, it's just being silly. It sounds terrible on purpose, but yeah, everything else is beautiful. Okay, another one correct. Now here we. Oh my goodness, Portugal the Man,
the GOAT.
Interesting. Fan of the show. Shout out to Portugal.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift, number 1. Cardi B. Interesting. Chappelle Roan and Lana Del Rey. Wow. Well, I know that, again, Lena's a Swiftie. So I'm gonna have to put it on you, Lena.
Or do I just say confirm?
Is it correct?
I can confirm.
Yay!
You knew so well. Thank you.
Of course. Come on.
You called it.
Portugal the Man. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really enjoy his music.
How nice. I'm sure he's gonna be happy to see that. That's really cool.
John's the fucking man.
Shout out John, Portugal the Man. Great music. Great guy. Great dad.
I see you have some Arabic songs in there, Lena.
Oh yeah, my first and last top songs are Arabic songs.
Nisini?
Nasini. El Dunya.
What does that mean?
Forget the world.
That's a nice. We forgive the world.
Oh, forget.
Oh, forget the world. Oh, that's a different message. I get with that too.
It's actually it's romantic. It's like I'd forget the world for you.
Ooh. And then what's Ya
Ghaib. I don't know. I know the rest of the song, but Ghaib itself, I don't know what it means. But it's one of the songs they always sing at Arabic weddings.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So it's always stuck in my head.
Man, so far I haven't missed one. Cardi B, that's kind of interesting. That's going to surprise me. Are you a candy head? What do they call them?
Well, she was on my top 5 last year too.
What's the name of her clique? Her fans that are supposedly crazy.
You're thinking of the Barbs.
I think you're thinking of.
Oh,
yeah.
No, that's.
I mean, I'm sure she has stands too, but
Barty Gang.
What's Barbs for?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, it is Cardi.
Oh, so
Barty Gang, like Avi said.
Okay.
Yeah. I love Cardi.
Okay, here. This one's Zach. You're so funny.
I don't know whose list is this. It's not mine.
I think this might be identical to what it was last year.
No, my top track last year was Creed, or band last year was Creed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see they got moved off the entire top 5 this year.
I'm still listening to them, but you know.
Rammstein.
Yeah, dude.
Zach Lewis, number 2. Shout out, man.
I put out a new album, so you got to support yourself, you know?
You got a new album out?
Well, I did this past year. Came out in April.
And what's it called?
Flowers Will Be Dead by Tuesday.
And can people listen to that everywhere?
Everywhere. Actually, because I'm a Spotify artist, they sent me. I got 20,000 new listeners, and it was streamed 58,000 times.
Hey,
so
nice.
Appreciate
cool.
all that.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, I don't know how my name got on my
What's
list.
your stan group called? Louis Heads?
Lou Heads.
Lou Heads?
Yeah.
Louis Heads.
What's the minutes on Sax? Just out of screen frame.
Scroll down.
Oh, 16,000.
16K.
Damn, so you listen to your music a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you. I know what that is. Like, you wanna hear it and you wanna feel it and understand what's going on there.
Yeah.
I understand that. So who had the most listened minutes? 16,000.
Olivia by far, right?
9,000. 24,000 was Olive.
No, that's
that's Ian. Sorry, that's Ian.
I think Olivia.
I think it was
40,
Olivia.
right?
She had like 40.
15,000 was AB. 12,000 was Love. 43,000 is Olivia. Wow.
Olivia sent me a message. She's wants this message out. Clarify, I gave my mom my password. She messed up my list. She only listens to Taylor Swift. Charlie would have been my number 5, but I still love Taylor. Please let them know.
Oh, so your mom added minutes too. Interesting. Get out of there, mom. Get off her list.
Wait,
Dan, you have the least amount.
Like I said, I have
year.
really significantly lessened my Spotify usage this year. I think last year I was like at 25K or something. So it's like a massive drop off. I was actually shocked.
Why doesn't mine say does it say my total?
I don't think so.
Why doesn't it say?
It just told you per your top artist.
So I just know that
refresh this album and go to the very bottom. I think there has been one more added during the segment.
Okay. All the way down to the bottom of the folder. Crazy Frog. Oh, this is Ela's. Yeah. Wow.
I think there's the first page too. If you scroll.
I know why. I know why.
Oh, never mind. I guess that was what.
Ela's logged in on our main TV that we use. So it's her account that we use to play music and watch YouTube videos from. Crazy Frog, definitely the number 1 DJ in the house. Daddy DJ is the number 1 song. Daddy DJ, bing, ding, bam, bang, bam, bam, bam. They love that. This guy teaches you how to do the Macarena dance. DJ Raffi. Cotton Eye Joe.
Of course.
Yo,
the fucking dancing orange lizard.
Yeah, as a classic.
And another Crazy Frog, Axel, which is the original one. So
it's Crazy Frog's been around for a minute because I remember when I was a kid.
He still got it.
Yeah.
Those songs are in the billions.
Yeah,
it's insane. I used to play the game so much. That was the shit back in the days.
They had this huge industry. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
they had music. They had videos. They had games. And he had his little penis out, remember?
Yeah.
They got rid of that.
Really? What a bummer.
I'm pretty sure
I was wondering about that, to be honest.
I didn't think you could break a penis.
I think the penis is still around a little bit, you know? I
You still see it?
You know,
Hold
I'll
on.
see it every now and then.
I remember watching one of his like original videos, and the penis wasn't there, and I was like, wow, it's like they went back and somehow. Well, I know you can do that, but they had YouTube like switch out the file. Let me see.
Wait, I didn't know he had a little penis. I never noticed that.
Well, so here, let me show you. So this is from 15 years ago.
It's still on the original album art on Spotify.
This is the original. Obviously, I don't want to get claimed, so let me just find a still of our boy here. Here you go. They took it out. It's gone.
Here's my thing. I like a pretty penis.
That happened recently because I remember last year seeing it in there.
Really?
Yep.
You
they
think
took it out.
YouTube actually did that? Like they
100%.
Because they only do that as like a manual thing. There's no process to
Yeah.
to like replace a video.
Especially a video with this many views. They definitely did this directly with YouTube.
I like a penis that is cut.
They went in and removed
They removed the little
penis.
crazy ding dong.
I mean, probably to cover their ass too, right? If so many kids are watching.
It was very weird that it was there at all.
Crazy.
Why was it there to begin with?
It was back in the day. It was just funny. I don't know.
I don't think it was
crazy frog
really
penis.
meant for kids either originally, but it just got really popular with kids.
Yeah, I don't think it was
That's a
meant
good
for
link.
kids necessarily, but it definitely got. Here's what it looked like. Here, yeah. I mean, it was on YouTube for kids for years. That's what he looked like in every
person.
video.
If you watch porn and you don't like a pretty penis,
And then
you're lying to yourself.
Wait, there's
yeah. Here, look,
Hold
Zach.
on.
This is what it looked like in the music video.
Dude, I never noticed that.
It is very small.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then they went and removed the dang thing.
This is what I was trying to say. This is the Spotify top artists of the
Top
year.
artist rap 2024. Okay. Take a look here.
You can just scroll past all this bullshit. There's an infographic coming up. Here you go.
Top 10 artists globally. Tay.
Our girl.
Whoa. The Weeknd's number 2?
I was a little surprised. Not that, I mean, obviously he's huge, but number 2 kind of surprised me.
Just haven't heard that much about him this year. Bad Bunny? Oh, that one doesn't surprise me. That guy's really popular. Drake? What the fuck? Billie Eilish? Travis Scott? I think the problem is Kanye West was still number 8. Ariana Grande. I don't know who Fight is. That's the only one I don't know who Peso Pluma is either. I think these people make like very commercial pop music that you can like listen to a lot and in all different kinds of situations.
Sure. Definitely.
What about the fact?
So it doesn't surprise me that I guess not to see Kendrick up here. What, Lena?
Oh, what about the fact that Travis Scott, Kanye, Bad Bunny, they're all like affiliated with the Kardashian.
Bad Bunny affiliated with the Kardashians?
Yeah, he dated Kendall.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did. That was like a brief thing, right?
Yeah.
Not so brief.
So wait, who's Travis Scott?
Mm-hmm.
He's affiliated.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny's affiliated. Who else?
And Kanye.
Wow, that is fucking interesting.
Weird, man.
George Soros funded music.
Actually, I just realized something about my rap. For anyone who has a problem with it, like I said, Macklemore made the pro-Palestine anthem, and then Drake is half Jewish. So either if you don't like it, you're either anti-Semitic or Islamophobic. So.
It evens out. It evens out. He's right. He's perfectly in the middle. Although, well, Drake doesn't put you in the middle. He only gives you 25%, so you'd still be 75% anti-Semitic.
Wait, 50%? Isn't he half Jewish?
That's what I'm saying. If he was
So it's
full
half
Jewish,
of that half.
if he was full Jewish, AB would be right in the middle.
Wait. His mom is the Jewish one, right?
Oh, okay. So no, you get the full credit for it.
I think Drake is just a Jew.
Yeah, you're good. You're right in the middle, AB.
Yeah, there you go.
This is like the most
That's my attorney right there.
Fully
And
absolved.
He's not even Jewish.
Mathematically.
They count it from if your mom is
That's
Jewish.
a joke on Dan's mom not being Jewish and his dad being Jewish, not on.
That's not a joke. That is literally.
No,
how
I know
they
it's
do
true,
it.
but the way I said it made it sound like I was saying that he's a lawyer because he's Jewish. That's not what I was saying.
Okay, AB just went up a little bit. Went back to 75. Watch it.
I think we're looking at the wrong angle here. He likes Michael Jackson and Drake, and they have interesting allegations.
Oh, come on, 8. Why you got to do my boy like that?
I was still assessing the damage of my previous statement.
Yeah, you didn't moved on from the last one.
Well, again, there's problematic people on all of our lists.
Yeah, it's true. And I'm not even fucking lie. Like Michael Jackson is,
he slaps. His music slaps,
good-ass
man.
Music.
Is what it is.
And it ain't what it ain't. What else we got? Tay Tay is the queen, though, man. Just number one. She had quite a year.
There's a separate one for just U.S. underneath this one too.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Wait, this is global.
Oh, well, this is songs globally.
So this is.
They were both global. That was artist. This one's song.
Okay. Espresso? I've never even heard that song.
What?
Really?
You 100% have heard it.
Yeah.
It's the
If you
number
hear it,
one
you'll
song of the
know.
year.
I mean, I don't listen to radio and I don't listen to top charts.
It's so good.
I just like what I like and I stick to that. Not very adventurous.
It was
I'm
also like
racist.
trending audio on like multiple apps, like TikTok, Instagram. So
And I'm off TikTok too. That's a problem. Beautiful Things, never heard of it. Birds of a Feather, never heard it. Gata Only, never heard of it. Lose Control, never heard of it. End of Beginnings, Sweet. One of the Girls, Cruel Summer. I think Cruel Summer I've heard. Die with a Smile, I don't think I've heard yet. So the top 8 I haven't heard. Not proud of it. In fact, it'd be better if I did hear them.
Maybe you got some homework tonight.
Espresso. Do we like that song? It's number one.
Yes.
it's great.
Yeah, that one's catchy. It's great.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Oh shit, okay. Most streamed albums. Tortured Poets Department. You guys, even as if you're a Tay-Tay fan, you gotta admit that's kind of like funnily dramatic. I mean, you're the resident Tay-Tay fan. You know, am I out of pocket for saying it's dramatic?
I guess if you're a fan, it makes sense to you why she would name it that.
What's
It's
the
kind of part of like
explanation?
the her image or
Tortured
vibe
Poets
he's giving.
Department?
like sometimes she's kind of like being sarcastic with it, since her image is like people perceive her as like this overly emotional or overly
So
dramatic.
do you think it's a little bit ironic?
So she plays into it a little sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
which
makes
is
sense.
cool. Yeah.
That definitely softens it.
Like the Reputation album. Yeah, they're all great. They're all bangers.
She has good songs, man.
We said member stream where you react to all of the top songs, please.
Oh my God, that's such a good idea.
We could do that tomorrow.
Let's do that tomorrow.
I want to get you on some Blade.
Well, almost certainly some of them's gonna block it. However, hopefully not. And if they do block it, we'll just remove.
We'll just edit it out and repost it.
Come watch us tomorrow for members. We're gonna do that. That sounds really fun.
Cool.
And you love. You can just introduce me to your Swedes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm very excited about that. And
I'll give you-
I feel like they're cool enough. They won't block the episode. You know, they're chill. They're chill. Like that.
Lane
They're
is
chill.
gonna block us.
Hell no.
What a betrayal.
You know, it's a weird side story. Me and Cam, when we stayed at a hotel, just when I got here, like the first time 2 years ago, we stayed in this hotel for a couple of days, and the day we left, we saw young Lean posing in the lobby of the hotel. So we missed him by just like a couple hours, and I was so
Interesting.
bummed out. Yeah.
This is kind of insane. 3 of the most listened to albums are Taylor Swift.
Damn.
Queen.
That's fucking
I think it's
nuts.
because she re-released those, right?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I know 1989 got released.
I
Again
mean, it's
this
still
year.
impressive. Like shit, that's an old album still.
Starboy too. Starboy's 2017.
Did he re-release that?
Not to
People
my
just
knowledge.
loving that album. Wow. Look at you guys. Top podcasts. Joe
Rogan.
This is Spotify, which isn't exactly representative too.
It's crazy.
Why does it go? Oh, Call Her Daddy. I can't believe that show's so popular. No offense. It's just I don't know. It just seems so like blank. It just seems like cookie cutter. Like
How much of it have you listened to, Ethan?
0.
What do you know?
I'm such a sucker.
I mean, I've seen.
I mean, I
clips
haven't
of
listened
her.
to it either. Yeah,
I've
I
seen
don't
clips
know.
of her, and she's asking questions. That always seems like the same type of vibe.
I mean, Camila was on there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
she gets amazing guests because she's so popular.
She was
Could
the
be
one that
wrong, though.
was started as part of what's
Barstool.
his name, Barstool, and then
Really?
broke
She
off.
really broke out. Wow.
So, shout out to her for that.
Huberman Lab, the pseudoscience guy. Is that
Yeah,
what-
that's sad to see.
And Theo Vaughn's number 4. He made he came up big time. Serial killers, Relantos de la Noche. I have no idea what that is.
Probably, yeah, I don't know.
Crime Junkies, another true crime one. Cafe con Deus. So there's a few Spanish-speaking podcasts here.
Yeah.
3. Interesting.
Well, globally. So it
Top
makes sense.
audiobooks? Who cares? Who cares about that category?
Fucking scroll right past that. Don't even look. Don't even.
Court of Thorns and Roses? Whatever, stupid idiot.
Wait, go back up, actually.
I always forget it has audio.
Fellowship of the Ring. What year is this?
Oh, the Jeanette McCurdy.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Moving on. Top 10 most viral songs. How do you gauge viral?
It's just probably used on TikTok and stuff like that, I would imagine.
We need to know what metric they're doing because this is just a bullshit metric.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure what that means.
Birds of a Feather was stuck in my head like all summer.
Most U.S. streamed artists. Okay. Taylor Swift, still number 1. Drake, number 2. That's brutal, man.
Zack Bryan, huh? That's the guy that was involved with the girl.
He's number 3?
Yeah, that's surprising.
Shit. I did not know he was that big of a deal. Maybe he was right. Maybe they should have listened to him. I didn't know he's that popular. I mean, when you're that popular, people should listen to you.
Yeah. Sure.
People need to take a back seat when you're number 3 in the U.S. Morgan Wallen, another country boy. Kanye West, number 5. Future, Kendrick, Travis, The Weeknd, Metro Boomin. Okay.
So this, I mean, in 2024, the year of the Kendrick-Drake beef, Drake at number 2 and Kendrick at number 7.
I mean, listen.
Drake released an album this year.
Right. I guess Kendrick's was too recent to probably affect.
Yeah, it doesn't count the stats either.
I don't even think Kendrick would deny that, like, commercially, obviously, Drake is more successful, and I don't think Kendrick's even trying to compete because he puts an album out every 5 years, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Drake is commercial. That's his thing, so it's fine.
I'm surprised there's just one girl on there.
She's number 1, though.
Yeah,
she's number 1.
Yeah, but still, it's
so surprising because the other girls had big ass years,
right?
Most streamed songs, Espresso, and all that. Not
Not
Like Us is
Like
number
Us was
2.
too.
Pretty similar.
Most streamed albums, Tortured Poets.
See, here's a bunch of girls. Why wouldn't they be on the top? So weird.
True.
Theo's number 3 in USA. That's
Whoa.
nuts. Tucker's
Damn.
number 6. Dude, that is so cursed.
Yeah, that's right. That's the most cursed one on there.
He's back in Russia. Did you see?
I saw a headline about it. Yeah.
He went back to Russia to interview like some State Department head. It's crazy. Like the propaganda is not even. It's not even like hidden.
Yeah, it's just
number 6. Wow,
that's concerning. Holy
it
shit.
is.